Alright guys, we are back at you once again with a brand new What If video. Now this time around, I wanted to talk about what if Nintendo did a N64 Mini, just like they did years ago with the NES Mini, and then a little while later they did a Super NES Mini. And both those consoles, I believe, sold really well. You know, at some point, the NES Mini, I believe it sold like really well, then went out of stock, and then they brought it back so they could sell more for people to buy. And I think pretty much the Super NES Mini did the same thing, but they only did those two systems. They never did a N64 Mini as of yet, which I think would be really cool. And obviously, you know, it's up to them how many games they want to put on that system, but I would have to guess maybe anywhere from like between 20 and 30 games they would put on there. And I want to go over some of the games in which I think would have to be on an N64 Mini. So with that being said, let's get into a few games that I think are pretty much a must. And I'm sure most of you guys will agree with this who are watching this video. So let's get into it. As far as number one, definitely, and I'm sure everybody would agree, Super Mario 64. That would be a must on the N64 Mini, you know, obviously. And then right behind it, I would definitely say Mario Kart 64. Those two games are fantastic. Plus, I love the Mario Kart games. So Mario Kart 64 would definitely have to be a must on a Mini. On top of that, obviously, I would say The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina, I think it's called, of Time, would have to be on there as well. Along with, I would say, Super Smash Brothers. That would be a must as well on the system. Along with Star Fox 64. Now those games alone, you know, should definitely be on the N64 Mini. On top of that, I'm not sure how many Mario Party games they made for the 64, but I would assume that they would have to add at least one of them to the N64 Mini if they did one. That would be a must. And there's a few others I would like to see, which I don't think they could do. I'm not sure, but it would be nice. Like, I would love to see GoldenEye 007, but that's made by Rare, so I don't know if they could get the rights to put it on a Mini. Who knows? But it would be nice. Same thing with some of the WWF games. I think would be great. Two games that come to mind would be like WWF No Mercy. I would say that would be cool to have on there, along with WWF WrestleMania 2000. I think that would be pretty kick-ass to have on there. Maybe if they could, some of the Turok games, even if it's just one of them. And it would also be cool to have, you know, like Cruising USA. That would be cool. Along with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think that would be cool. So that we have a nice little variety going on. You know, because the N64 had a lot of great games back in the day. You know, it's a great system, and I would definitely love to see an N64 Mini, man. That would be cool. But yeah, like I said, obviously the first two on the list would definitely be Super Mario 64 and then Mario Kart 64, and then obviously The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Super Smash Brothers, and Star Fox 64. Those would pretty much be like, have to be at the top of the list there. Um, Wave Race 64 would be good as well, because it's good to have a variety of stuff in a mini, you know. But yeah, I think that about does it. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, what would you like to see if Nintendo ever did a N64 Mini? What games would you like to see in that bad boy? So I named off a bunch there, which I think would be cool. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I guess we'll go ahead and call it there. That is it for this what if video. I'm out of here, and have a good one.